Hi everyone. Well, the next step is to get on the bus to the port. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of people here, so hopefully it'll be leaving soon. But this takes me to the terminal, and then at the terminal you normally have to wait a couple of hours and go through various procedures. We'll see how well the Cunard experience is different than the others I've had. But anyway, I'm excited actually to be getting on board. It's been a very interesting trip to Hamburg. I've enjoyed it. It's been really good, but I'm looking forward to the cruise and sharing it all with you. It's going to be amazing. I am absolutely sure of that. Okay, I've arrived at the cruise center and about to check in. It's a huge area, but looks pretty well organized, and I'm going to go check in now. And next stop will be my room on board. I saw it as we were coming in. I saw the ship. It's really cool. It's actually quite smaller than I thought it would be. It's not a huge ship. It's so majestic, though. It's beautiful. Okay, after much hunting on the Cunard Mary too, I found my cabin. You have to go to the third floor, then you go down some little stairs, and then you're kind of this little alleyway. It's actually very cool. So this is my space, and I've got my card, my key card, and I'm going to open the door and see what it looks like inside. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm in my cabin, my stateroom, as they call it, on the Cunard Mary too, and it's really sweet. It's a small space. It's actually got a porthole. It's not an outside or a balcony cabin, but it's not an inside. It's in between. So I've got amazing light in here, which is fantastic. And I'll show you around, and I'll tell you in a minute why this trip is so incredibly special to me. And I think if I get through it without crying, I will be very, very lucky. But anyway, I'll show you the room. It's lovely. Okay, as you walk in the room, here's the bed. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. This room is tiny, but it's got everything you need. It's got a little side bedside table, a beautiful chair, and it's got these two huge portholes. It's incredible. It's so bright. And there's a desk, lots of space. And then I walk, it feels like you're in another little room here. This is the storage area. I'll show that in a second. But yes, it's got beautiful light. How wonderful. Okay, so I'll open the cupboards here to see what's inside. Okay, hangers, but still there's loads of space. It's really lovely. And again, safe, drawers, all the things you'd expect. But I think there's enough plugs. I haven't looked in detail, but honestly, what really makes this room for me is the light. Now, I always normally get an inside cabin, and this is an outside view, but it's no balcony, but it is just beautiful. It's really nice. Okay, and this is the bathroom. It's really lovely. It's quite spacious, actually. And what have they got here? Penhaligon. It's one of my favorites. Very British brand. That's lovely. Okay, towels and shower. Perfect. Hi everyone. Well, I thought I'd just kind of walk you through all the things that are here in the room in a bit more detail, just so you know what the experience is on the Cunard line. So far, the staff have been really cool. I've met my helper here. His name is John, and he's going to be, available to help with everything, and he's so sweet. But I've got a safety precautions. Have been, you got to go and do your sort of check-in at the place where you meet if there's an emergency, and that's in a minute. But I just want to show you some of the stuff here. One of the things that I really love is they have a kettle. Da-da, and they have cups and the phone, of course, and I'm just sort of, hi, it's me. There's a mirror there, but there's like this stateroom bar and dining menu, the voyage guide. I guess it says where we're going to be going and what we'll be doing. And then over here is the information, the welcome on board the Cunard Mary 2. My complimentary sparkling wine is in the fridge. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. And my dining reservation. There is a note about keeping healthy, guest Wi-Fi, which is very cool. That must be complimentary. And then there's a daily program. These are very interesting because every day you'll get a daily program on what's going on the ship. Now, we're not doing any excursions, of course, so we're not, getting off the ship at all. But there will be activities and, meetings and groups and whatever. So, yeah, so that's kind of the thing about the planning that goes into these kinds of cruises. It's amazing. So I'm going to go up now and check in with my card to say that I've done the safety precaution requirement, and then I'll be back. I'm going to do another video on all the pictures that I'll take of this ship. I've already taken about 20, and there's just an abundance of beauty. But anyway, just wanted to share with you kind of what's in the room and what was here when I arrived. Okay, well, take care, everybody. More in a minute. Okay, guys, well, I found a picture here of the Queen Elizabeth, which is the original ship that I was on when I was 8 years old. It's a little bit dark here in the hallway, but look at this behind me. This is it. This is the Queen Elizabeth. You see the sign? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's the ship that brought me from UK to Canada when I was 8. It's remarkable to see this picture, just literally down the hall from me. Wow, beautiful. What an amazing memory. Okay, well, I'm just walking on the deck right now, and I know I'm probably going to say this like 50 times before the cruise is over, but it's just a beautiful ship. It's so strong and solid. It really feels like it's like a transatlantic crossing ship, which it is. And it just has a beauty about it that's so elegant. The woodwork, the hardwood everywhere is just remarkable. So anyway, I just wanted to get started by explaining the levels by level. This is deck 7, and I'm going to try to get to the top of the ship and see what I can see from there. We're still in dock. We're not leaving for another few hours. This is the 7th deck, and it's the walking area. The light today is particularly stunning, but this is where you can walk in the morning and just gaze out at the sea. Really pretty. This is the library, and it's pretty incredible. It's really demonstrates the focus on this ship for the more intellectual pursuits and artistic and creative. It's just breathtakingly beautiful. Well, I've come to the top of the ship. I'm on deck 13. There's some staterooms up here, but also there's a sun deck and a lookout. I mean, there really are some really cool moments here. Let me go up and show you.